Hey guys, it's Sean. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over something simple, but something all of you G owners should know how to do. So today we're going to go over how to change your oil. I have a 2007 Infiniti G35 coupe, and I will be showing you how to do it. Let's get into it. Alright, so first I'm going to go over our supply list. Some of these things are necessary, some of them are not. Alright, so let's start with some unnecessary things. Very nice for sliding underneath the car, you know, trying to stay comfortable and stuff. Then you need to have something to catch your oil in. And then I have this 3-ton jack. You don't need one this big. There's smaller ones like that out there, or also just the car jack that you have. But one of these is definitely more helpful, especially for a car that's very low, like mine, and does need to be lifted to do an oil change easily. And then, you know, safety first, so we always have to have our jack stands, 2 of them. Yeah, I just have one there for representation. We have the actual oil that we're going to be putting in. These G35s take 5W30. What I always use is Castrol Edge, high mileage, high performance. And then what, in my opinion, and some other people that I've seen on G35 Driver, is the best oil filter is these K&N. The model number on this one is HP1008, if we could focus right. Alright, now for some of the tools we need here. We have our socket wrench with a 14mm socket. This is a 3/8 drive. Also here I have, for convenience, is a 1-inch socket here, because this K&N oil filter actually has the ability to be driven with that 1-inch bit, which makes it much easier for our purposes. So with all of our items out of the way, let's get going. So the first thing we're going to do is jack the car up. If you don't know where, there's a good spot on the cars right here in the middle there. That's a good spot that you can slide under. It's kind of hard to see when it's not lifted in the first place, but that is a good jack spot. And then once you have it up, we're going to take this off to relieve some of the pressure here. Alright, now we go back under the car. We're going to take our oil pan and put it under the car where our nut is, which is right there. So we're going to slide this under, and then also keep in mind that it's not perfectly straight down, so kind of slide it to the side a little bit, as there will be an arch as it flows. So this bolt right there is what we need to loosen to let the oil free. So I'm going to take my 14mm, put it on there, make sure we're in the loosening position. Alright, now it's not very difficult to get loose, so that was that. I'm going to share a quick pro tip with you guys. These blue gloves, or really any gloves when working on cars with different fluids, it's just the move. You've probably seen other mechanical people do it, but it's worth the time.
Harbor Freight.
So anyway, we have this loosened and ready to go. The easiest way is just to loosen it with your fingers, and as it comes, just drop it and let it in.
Or grab it.
Alright, and there's our flow. Now we're going to let that drain until it stops flowing completely. Now, as the oil comes to an end, our pan is a good bit more full. And so the next thing we're going to have to take care of is the oil filter. I have that 1-inch socket that I can take it off with. They're not supposed to be too tight on there, so you should be able to hand loosen it. If not, there is this tool that many people will have, or many garages will have, which is made for taking them off, but this is going to be unnecessary for me. But that is made to tighten onto oil filters. So I'm going to grab this here. Now I'm going to use this 1-inch to loosen this up. Until it's able to hand. Now it's going to, a bunch of oil is going to come out, so make sure to have your pan ready for this as well. Yeah, you can turn it off. When you're putting the new filter on, take your finger, put it in the oil, and just kind of rub it around to make a good seal. And then we're going to put it right back on where we just took it off. And this doesn't need to be amazingly tight, just a hand tighten is good. Pretty much as hard as you can with your hands is perfectly good.
Gotta find your drain plug.
And then you take that bolt and put it right back where it came from. Then you can use your wrench to tighten it on up. So one thing that I didn't put in my material list is a funnel. If you don't have a funnel, you could take a 2-liter bottle and kind of cut off the top part. But we're going to put that right in there. And we're going to grab the oil that we got here. Take off the lid. There you go. Alright. Now these G35s take 4.5 quarts. This is a 5-quart container, so we're gonna pour just about all of it in. We're gonna leave a little bit though. Be careful to try not to spill this. And there we are. Take this out. I'm going to put the cap back on here. And that is just about that. And that was an oil change for this 2007 Infiniti G35. An oil change is not too hard, doesn't take too long, and it's something every car owner should know how to do with their car. To finish up, I'm just going to put the jack back under, let the car down, turn it up, turn it up, turn it on, and that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found it informative, please hit that thumbs up button. If you have any questions or anything to say, put them in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, that helps me out a bunch. I'm just Sean, just being me, just be you. Catch you on the flip.
People, even though like crappy things might happen, it's still your ability to. You still have the ability to have a good attitude about it. You don't have to give a heck. Exactly, you don't have to give a heck. You just have a good attitude all the time, and